I launched this business in 2007, and our vision is to give every UK business owner a business to be proud of and a life worth living. And for those of you that get to know me, you'll find out that it's the second bit that's more important than the first bit. It's the life worth living. Because I can show anyone how to make a stack of money. But if it drove you to an early grave, if it stopped you from doing the things you wanted to do, if it stopped you from seeing your family or your kids grow up, then what was the point? What was the point? So it's all about balance when we're working with a client. Now, let me tell you what I do. Well, actually, let me start by telling you what I don't do. I'm not the consultant. My job is not to do the work. I'm a coach. My job is to firstly raise your awareness of what your issues are. Then it is to empower you with all of the knowledge that you need to do what you need to do. And finally, it's to hold you accountable to do what it is that you need to do to move your business and your life forwards. Because when we start a business, we lose the boss. There is nobody there to hold us accountable. So that's my job. But fundamentally, when I'm working with a client, is to change the habits of a lifetime. The habits that state that my only job in a business is to put out fires and save a wage. Now, when we first start in business, that's true. When we're wearing all of the hats, that's exactly what we have to do. However, if you have a desire to grow, then we have to challenge that mindset. You see, if I gave a business owner a list of 10 things to do, 1 to 9 were working in the business, putting out fires, doing other stuff. And number 10, the last one on that list, was working on the business. Here's what I typically find would happen. I'd get back at the end of the day and they'd tell me they'd completed activities number 1 to 9. But Jazz, I'm really sorry, we ran out of time to do number 10. But number 10 is where all of the growth is. Number 10 is the £500 an hour job that only you can do. Numbers 1 to 9 could have been delegated to anybody. But if you don't do number 10, nobody else does. So my job is to turn that list on its head and get you to do number 10 first. Not last, first. It's to give you knowledge. It's to challenge your mindset. It's to deal with all the fears and all the other things that you have going on in your head that stop you from going forwards on a daily basis. But it's not to do the work. It's to give you the tools that you need to carry out the tasks that you need to carry out, to move away from firefighting, working in the business, to working on the business, the £500 an hour jobs.